it means the world to me. I'm from New York, and like here I am in Florida, and you guys know the songs. Yeah, New York. So, going back with me later. It's been quite a journey. I mean, I could tell you I had my first gig when I was just a little, I'm not kidding, a little older than you. At CBGB's in New York City, and really worked hard my whole life to get to places like this and meet people like you and be on a radio station and be in the brand new spanking room. And it's just been amazing, and to have early support and, you know, people believe in new artists. Like your radio station here is a big deal, and you don't realize, but like around the country, and this is rare, like people don't really do stuff like this, so because of them, music is alive and well here in Tampa, and I want to thank them. Thank you so much. So this is and on top of that, it's been a super trippy thing. I'm sure some of you guys are following me on Twitter and Facebook. Where are my Twitter friends at? Yeah, all right. Well, the rest of you, Facebook me, Twitter me. Sounds bad when I say Twitter me. I toured with my friend David Cook all last year.
I saw you there.
Right on. We can call him, you can tell him. And I got a chance to go to so many parts of this country, and not just the big cities, not just here, but like we went to like the places, I'd never even heard of these places, and we went everywhere. And two stories about this. One is the Twitter story. One, you know, this would be sometimes there'd be little kids there, and do you do earmuffs? Could you do earmuffs? Earmuffs. And there'd be little kids, and their dad would come up to me, and I'm trying to make fans, and I'd talk to their daughters or their son, and be like, do you go on Twitter? And they're like, oh yeah, I'm on Twitter. I'll say, well, you should Twitter me. I'll Twitter you. I'll say this, and the father looks at me like, what did you just say to my daughter? And you realize how inappropriate this Twitter thing is. Anyway, Facebook, how's that? And going around the country with him, one of the most beautiful things was playing this album. I have an album coming out on August 3rd called 1159, and I've worked so hard at it. Also, like
looking
two less stops than when I said
1159 mean something? Does 1159 mean something?
Does 1159 mean something? It does indeed. A lot of my music is, on this album at least, it's all screaming about living in that moment. And we grew up kind of believing, you know, carpe diem, seize today, all these romantic ideas. But this was the first time I truly started like getting it, and really just was okay with like being in that place, you know, because my whole life, like I said, I worked so hard. And you always want to get to that next place. Sometimes you really just have to say, things are beautiful, you know, here and now, and appreciate that moment. So this album's all about that. All the songs in the album scream today, you know, now. So that's kind of what the end. For me, 11:59, my moment is being here on stage and performing for people, and a football player's moment is scoring a touchdown in the Super Bowl. And it always begs, you know, to ask the question, what is your 11:59? You know, find that and be there, stay there, you know. So that's kind of what the album means. And yeah, August 3rd comes out, and as I was touring around and playing these new songs that were making the album, I was recording and touring and doing all these things. This one particular song kind of, if they're all your children in a way, like this one grew up quick because it started, even from the day I wrote it, it was about getting through a moment together, getting through a time together, you know, and kind of saying, breathe through it, it's going to be okay, you know, we're going to get through this. And then as I played for other people and people around the tour and stuff like that, they would come up to me and share such beautiful stories. These strangers come up to me and I'd hear pieces of their life, of what the words meant to them, or what the lyrics meant to them, and how the song affected them. So it was, as a musician, the most beautiful thing. Like, it was a very humbling experience, and realized, man, this is what I'm proud of doing, no matter what, you know, whether I could, you know, afford rent or not. Like, I love music, you know, and it just made me really appreciate it. I fell in love with it all over again. After all the years of getting jaded and, you know, kicked in the face and all that stuff, it just was nice to get out there and meet people. It even inspired the new video for it, which is a video that, you know, when it came time to make the music video, I could do what many people do and what I truly wanted to do, which was buy some grills, get some booty-shaking girls and fast cars, you know, clean it up in the music video. But instead, my good friend back home, and I kept hearing everywhere we went the same kind of sad story about this unemployment situation in the country. So we made a video using real unemployed people, put them in the music video, and I set a website up called breatheforjobs.com, where you can go to the site and see and click on the people in the video and check out the resumes. And people, now that it's on VH1 and now that all, you know, radio's playing it and stuff, it's really getting some action, and someone got a job, and it's like all starting to come together. So it's really exciting, and something I'm really proud of. So check it out. So this is, without further ado, any other questions? This is Breathe. She's fine most of the time. She takes her days with a smile. She moves like a dancer in lights, spinning around to the sound. But sometimes she falls down. Breathe, just breathe. Take the world off your shoulders, put it on me. Breathe, just breathe. Let the life that you live be all that you need. Tampa at night, she dreams of running away. Oh, shine on, bright like the sun, when even the sky turns gray. I need you to hear me say, I need you to hear me. Take the world off your shoulders, put it on me. Breathe, just breathe. Let the life that you live be all that you need. Take the world off your shoulders, put it on me. Just breathe. Let the life that you give me all that you need. So, one more for you.